Hello, this is Dr. Victoria Skirbo, and this is your astrological weather for Sunday, January 31st. Well, I've been off the air for 10 days. I apologize for that. I've had a lot of things going on outside of my astrology work, so I needed to take care of that. But I'm back. Of course, me being away did not mean that things weren't happening. There were a lot of things happening, which was kind of driving me crazy not being able to share it. But I'll share it now. What I mainly want to talk about is what's going on with Mercury. Mercury was retrograde for the majority of this month, and the majority of that time it was in Capricorn. Anytime a planet is retrograde, we are doing a reevaluation process. And Mercury is in Capricorn is the structure of our reality, the structure of our society, the structure of our government, large institutions, and our relationship to our own power and sense of inner authority, and our relationship to outer authority. And so we had a lot of things to think about. Because it's in Capricorn, this whole Mercury retrograde has been pretty close to Pluto. In fact, back in December 19th, Pluto made a conjunction to Mercury in Capricorn. And then Mercury moved away until it went retrograde. It made another conjunction and then went direct and made another conjunction. And that last conjunction was actually yesterday. These are times of planting seeds for a new way of thinking about power. Today, Mercury actually makes a square to Uranus. We have to remember that Pluto and Uranus, although they are finished with their 7 exact squares that occurred between 2012 and 2015, they are still in a square aspect to each other, although it is now separating. This type of square is a crisis in action, and so we feel the need to take an action, to do it differently, and to take an action to build the foundations for a new way of being, for a new paradigm. Today, Mercury, the planet of the mind, makes a last quarter square, crisis and consciousness square, to Uranus in Aries. And so we are going through the individuation process. We are moving away from what the experts or those people in power say is right. And we're going through our own experience. And when you're dealing with Uranus and Aries, there's the promise of self-actualizing ourselves, our spiritual selves. And so our spirit is alive, our spirit is awake, and we are waking up. And there are many of us who have been awake for a while and have been sort of being a bit of a Cassandra, telling people, wake up, wake up. But I'm happy to say people are waking up. And it really is about moving in a more progressive Aquarian direction. And Aquarius is about the balance between male and female. And Aquarius is about brotherhood and sisterhood and equality. And so that is the direction of our future, working together to that end. It's a very exciting time to be alive. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.